So, I don't know what part of Zelda this is. This is probably 6 or 7. Well, let's say it's one of them. So, we just finished the 5th dungeon. So, there's not a lot to do, I think, before we just go to the next. I think we have most items we need. We could potentially get more potions, but it's not really necessary at this point. This next dungeon, I think, is one of my least favorite ones, just because of the enemies. Because it's the first time we ever faced an enemy called the Wizzrobe. And Wizzrobes are absolutely
I really like
bullshit.
Wizzrobes' designs in Breath of the Wild.
I like them a lot too, but they don't drop anything of worth. They just drop their stupid, shitty stabs.
Well, sometimes they can drop, like, the upgraded ones, right? Like, the good ones.
The Blizzard ones, they still suck.
Yeah.
Overall, though. Yeah, I like their designs a lot, though. They remind me of Great Fairies from Wind Waker.
Yeah.
So, for this one you need to go to the graveyard. So there are multiple ways of doing that. I'm gonna go the easier way, because I have the step ladder. I might be going the wrong way, actually, if I'm going down this way. It's on, we've been there before. Northern Hyrule. Northwest Hyrule. We've actually been by the dungeon before. Follow all these armless. Done. Have Lionel been in other games than the first one?
Have Lionel?
Yeah, and then Breath of the Wild.
They were in Link to the Past.
Because, like, I don't remember this
I
game.
think they were in Zelda too.
It's right up here. It might be. And there's a red Lionel. And this is the 6th dungeon. Lionel's suck in Breath of the Wild. I'll just be the first one to say it.
Oh, you're the only one who said that?
Yeah, no one else has said that. So, let's start off over here. I have extra keys from dungeons. You should never buy keys in this game. And if you ever do, I don't know what your deal is. So these are Wizzrobes. There are 2 variants. There's orange and white ones. Not white. Orange and blue ones. Red and blue. But they look orange, I guess. We had this debate once earlier, and I just fucked myself over. I'll go in this room. So, Wizzrobes fire magic at you. Which is, I think, since we have the magic shield, we repel that, actually. But what Wizzrobes will do, they actually have 2 different behaviors. If they're red ones, they'll appear in different places and phase out. And they're usually, in one of the 4 cardinal directions around you. Pretty simple to defeat. Blue ones will just kind of waltz around the room on their own, and eventually come and defeat you. Aim at the eyes of Goma. This is how you beat the boss of this dungeon, which is Goma. It's kind of funny, because this is pretty... It's like mid-game, towards the end, that we first meet Goma, when Goma tends to be the first boss now, in most games. Because Goma is pretty simple on a conceptual level. Go back this way. So some Zols. It's a safe room. And this gives you the compass. So now we can see that where we need the Triforce is way over to the right.
You just need to deflect it one time for the, like, I don't know, the rusted guardians with the shield.
The decayed guardians.
Yeah. Mipha's Grace is ready.
Right, don't turn around, I guess. Not necessary to listen to input. Okay. I think they stop for... No. They usually doesn't stop firing. We have some simple rooms here. Oh, so this room's gonna be shit. So there are bubbles, both versions of Wizzrobe and Likes. So don't get jostled around. I'd recommend going for the orange Wizzrobes first, because then you get that out of the way. And blue Wizzrobes will attack you if you're in their line of sight. Sometimes they'll advance on you, which is kind of terrifying. You might want to try to take care of those. but they are pretty powerful enemies. They take a lot, and they'll do that sort of thing right there. They'll attack more. Taking out some of the likes is a good idea too, just so they stop ganging up on you. Because you're kind of fucked when the bubble hits you, because Wizzrobes can't be killed through
When the bubble
magic.
hits, I feel no pain.
Exactly.
Which, yeah, it's true, because you don't get hurt.
I've been watching a lot of SpongeBob clips lately on YouTube, and they make like these 10-hour versions of a loop of a funny, like Patrick coughing and Squidward's choking on a fork.
Did you watch the whole thing?
No,
Yeah.
like, I don't have the time.
You have to push the block at the end for that one.
But I watched it for a good amount of time, I guess.
These rooms suck,
Like, how long would you say you watched it?
because they'll do
At
this
least
thing
4 or 5
right here, what
minutes.
they're doing. Or they'll advance on you. I've occasionally seen an error where the blue Wizzrobes will just kind of fly around forever. You can still kill them.
You still have a blue potion, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, this is a chameleon. I just remembered. I was thinking of what dungeon this was.
What'd you say? A chameleon? A chameleon? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I
Chameleon?
said.
Chameleon? A chameleon, like...
So here,
yeah, like the game system.
we run into a Gleeok as a mini boss. And this is a 3-headed Gleeok. So I'd keep careful note of how many hearts you have, because you might want to. This is a decent place to use a potion if you need to. But you kill it, it does not give you anything. I think it has potential to drop hearts or whatever, but it won't be back again because it's a mini boss.
Yeah.
We have another room with likes. Take care of the Zols quick. Dark Zols. And usually you only have one like on each side. You can spawn them both on one side. Spawn mechanics are fun. Can't remember which way to go here. I think all directions are directions we'll eventually go in, so I'll walk up this way. I got a shit room.
That's a lot of Wizzrobes.
And I feel like you run into the blue ones more than other ones. There could be better ways of dealing with them that I just don't know. I just don't care or like them, so I don't give them much attention. There's a secret here. And this is the magic rod, I believe. It's an item that actually does not require, but can be upgraded by having another item in your possession.
Get that one keys left. I'll change the board.
So what the magic rod does is it sends out magic like Wizzrobes have. When you get a later item, it'll be upgraded. For now, we'll just leave it as it is. Magic does not work against Wizzrobes. Which is the fun part of being in this dungeon, is that this item is not necessary at all. You don't need it in any dungeon. It's just kind of like a fun item to have. So it's really not very necessary. Oh, that's the map, this is the map room. I didn't kill the other like, but they told me to turn it into a Zol. So that worked out for us. Oh. Oh, this sucks. Oh, I think I'm gonna die, actually. I'm not gonna die. I thought I was hit, but I had my shield up. It's nice.
Yeah.
It's over there. Yeah, if you try to attack while they have the shield, while they're firing at you, the shield won't work. It's just how I think most Zelda games work, but in case you didn't know. It's a room full of fire. But avoid hitting the fire with the fire, because then we'll turn into peace. Pretty simple room. I'm going to another Wizzrobe room. Or again, I would just try to avoid getting hit by likes. For the safety of your own shield more than anything else. And you can hit them with the magic rod too.
I think that was the breakfast room.
Right here?
Yeah, were there jellies in it too?
No, that was a different one.
Oh.
But we were there earlier. Another secret. So I don't know if we've done this in other dungeons yet, but there will be secret areas where they're just passages to other parts of the dungeon. Let's see where this one takes us, because this one might take us towards the end. Yeah. So this one takes you to, like, right before, in the breakfast room now. Version of it.
Yeah, it's like that, except there's no
Bubbles.
there's no stairs.
Oh. Yeah, it's probably the other one then. So the magic rod is a nice long distance way of taking care of the likes if you get hit by the bubbles. I'm not sure how powerful it is, because it's not as powerful as it can be later.
It was a nice shot.
Have you guys seen Finding Dory yet?
Yeah, I saw
No.
it in theaters. It
I
wasn't.
want to see it with my sister and my family. It seems like a fun movie.
I'm
It's
gonna
okay.
go back. How does it compare to Finding Nemo?
Backtracking.
I like Finding Nemo more.
So yeah, we'll eventually get to that. I'll go see what this last room was before. Wait, it was up there. I don't know what I'm doing here.
Hey, do you see the G in the map? Is that for GiantGrotle or GiantGrotle?
It's I see the chameleon on the map.
No. I'll trace it for you.
I
see
see
it.
I see the G.
G
I
right
see
here.
it. Yes, I see
I
it.
see it.
Is that for Grotle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's for Grotle. Okay, gets
Yeah.
confirmed, guys. That's meant for Grotle. Nice. I didn't know I'd be in a video game.
He doesn't even know he's in a video game.
You almost got shot by Wizzrobes.
There's like 8 of these, by the way. A lot of times it looks like there's 4. It's not. There's like 16 of them.
Oh, come
They
on,
hide
you
in
big
themselves.
baby. Don't be
The
such a baby.
those ones are easier to fight just because.
Don't be
they're
such a
old.
9-year-old Link baby.
Man, you're
Because he's
old
9.
baby.
Because he's 9 in this game.
Yeah, I know. Was this the breakfast room, Matt?
Maybe. I don't know. I think so.
There are multiple rooms that fit the qualifications.
Oh yeah, because I like the bubbles to look like eggs, right?
I think. And then
Oh yeah. And then the
like
likes
likes
are
or pancakes.
and the
Yeah.
Zolls are jelly.
Yeah.
So they just completely replaced Zolls with Choo Choo, right?
Yeah.
At a certain point, because like I don't think I've seen a Zoll in a game like since this one. No, well, they had bits and bots and
Oh, I guess
Two.
it won't work.
I guess this one doesn't lead anywhere.
Get out of here. Is what the bubbles would say.
That's what the bubbles would say.
That's what the bubbles would say.
That's what the bubbles would say. These ones consistently suck. I don't like this dungeon, if you didn't notice. Fuck. Oh, thank god. I didn't need Iron Shield.
That's good.
Oh, why didn't I equip this? Out. Yeah, see, they deflect it. You can hear it. I'm just trying to hit these fucking legs.
Don't eat the stack of pancakes. Don't destroy the stack of pancakes, man. Cause that would be bad.
It'd be incredibly beneficial.
No, left is likes. Do you think the likes ask for likes on the YouTube videos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I
I knew
get
it.
15
Can
likes?
I get 15 likes on my video?
Thank you.
Like-
Get them off of my video.
Hey,
There are secrets where fairies don't live, which is a secret to the
boys
next
and girls
dungeon.
might like each other.
Not if I have anything to do with it.
Oh,
Fuck 'em.
what are you, Dad?
What?
Well, what are you gonna do then? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Sam? You said not if I have to do anything about it.
You fucking got me, I guess.
Yeah. I did because I'm a boss.
Who's the boss? Oh shit, they all respawn. We're having a fun time.
Oh.
You fight these Wizzrobes.
I have.
Not as many times as I have. Not as experienced. They also will try to fly through if you're in places they can't hit you. Because they can teleport around.
Hey, would you be upset if they made a fanboy and Chum Chum reboot?
I wouldn't have to do it.
They're probably not gonna make a fanboy Chum Chum reboot.
And why would I be upset? It has nothing to do with me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not of the affected parties there.
You know, in my Let's Play of Zelda for the NES, I didn't use my magic wand once.
Why?
Because you don't need to use it.
Yeah, but it's useful for like fire and shit later.
Wow.
Do you not know it shot fire?
Yeah,
later?
with the certain item, yeah, I knew you could shoot fire on it.
Okay, so next new room. Oh, that was a mistake. Bunch of assholes here. Alright. I should have gone in with a bread potion. Because Gumma isn't hard, but Gumma will hit you a bunch. Jesus. I got a heart. We're doing real good so far here. Let me go through this bottom door. Oh wait, shit. This bottom door is just full of Wizzrobes. There's no real benefit to being here, it's just full of Wizzrobes. It might give you a key, maybe. Not really worth it, overarchingly.
Yeah, I never went down on this really.
But you gotta explore the rooms in the dungeon. Oh, you get bombs. Congrats. So I'm gonna go get killed by Goma real quick, and then we'll probably end up skipping back to the beginning of the dungeon.
Well, you still, but you used your book push already, okay?
Yeah. Get your arrows out for this one. You shoot, if you've ever played Zelda before, shoot Goma in the eye, which is what the guy tells you. So, Goma will close their eye. You gotta hit him, and the eye is open.
Oh, then that's
A little finicky sometimes,
yeah.
with what counts as open or not. So, there we go.
No way able to do it, yeah.
Let's go. Gomas are real easy, as you noticed, so Gomas will eventually become mini bosses later and you get blue Gomas and stuff. So that's Dungeon 6. Not my favorite by a long shot. Mostly because of Wizzrobes. You'll find my opinion of Wizzrobe Rebels is very minimal. As you'll see later in some dungeons. So I guess that's the end of this part. In the next part we'll do the 7th dungeon. We'll probably do some little grinding beforehand.